Hello again and welcome to Virtual Crafts. In the last video we saw how we can change permalink structures and how we can create our own permalink structures. But a problem we faced in that video is that whenever we try changing our permalinks, most of the times all of your links are broken and your website doesn't work anymore. This is a very common problem, and I already mentioned in the last video that never change your permalink structures once you are done developing your website. Make sure that you set your permalink structures to your desired ones before starting developing your website. Because if you do the same thing after you're done with your website, you might break everything on your website. For example, go to settings and permalinks. Now currently the permalink structure is set to day and name. Visit your website and you can visit every page of your website. Click this blog, and according to that permalink structure you have a day and your blog name. Now go back and change it to plain. Click save changes and refresh the website, and now you'll see this not found page. And that's what happens if you change permalinks after developing your website. Go back, go to other pages, and you'll find the same with every page. So no page or post on your website is working fine right now. Now there are two solutions to this problem. One is that you change the read/write permissions in your .htaccess file. So if you are on a live web hosting, go to your cPanel and edit your .htaccess file and change your mode read/write permissions from none to all. Now as in this course we are working on localhost server with XAMPP from the start. So I'll show you how you can change read/write permissions in your .htaccess files in XAMPP. But if you are on a live host, simply contact the customer support of your web host and they'll direct you what to do. Now what the other method is that you can create redirections. What I mean is that you can redirect your previous permalink to your new permalink and it will solve the problem. Let's see how we can edit our .htaccess file and change our write permissions. Now XAMPP is installed in the Windows drive, so go to C drive, open the XAMPP folder and then open Apache folder. Go to this CONF folder in Apache and look for a file named httpd.conf. Open this file with any text editor and press Ctrl F. Now search for the term mod underscore rewrite. Okay, this is the line. Now make sure that there is no hash sign at start of this line, because this hash sign makes a line and a comment. So make sure this line is not a comment and it is a live command. Now search for a term allow override. Make sure you spell it right here. Find next. And here the permission set to this command is none. You have to change it to all. Now click find next. Next again. And if there is another occurrence of this command in your file, make sure that that is set to all too. Find next again, and this one is already set to all. Find next, and that's all you have to do. Now save your file, close it. Now restart your Apache and MySQL modules in XAMPP. Start them again. Now go to your website, and now you'll see that your page is working fine. Change it to any other page, and this one is working too. Go to this one, and now every page is working. Now open a blog, and you'll see that now your blog is working too, but now your permalink structure is plain. Now this plain permalink structure is not recommended. It is impossible for a human to know which post is open right now. So keep your permalink structure to post name. That's the most simple and easy to understand permalink structure. So let's go to settings and change it to post name and click save changes. Refresh the website, and now you'll see that the link is not broken. It simply changed the permalink structure without breaking our site, because we have changed our override permission in our .htaccess file, which means that now we are overriding the previous permalink structure with our new permalink structure. So that's how you fix your website if you accidentally break it by changing the permalink structure. Now there is another method too, by redirections. You can install a plugin and redirect your previous links to your new links, but I'll not show that method because that is a very vague method. What I mean to say is, if you have hundreds of pages and thousands of posts, you cannot individually redirect the previous link of your page or post to new link of your page or post, because that is nearly impossible. And to be more specific, it is fictional. So the practical method which solves your problem in 5 minutes is that you go and edit your permissions in your .htaccess file. Let me know if you face any problem during the process. If you like the video, please consider subscribing and hit the bell icon next to it to receive the notification for latest videos. Thank you and see you in the next video.